Boston wins the face-off. Recchi attacks the puck. Jason Pominville bounces it in. There goes Miller to the Buffalo bench once again as the Sabres look for a miracle finish. Montador in the corner centers, and it comes all the way through a minute to go. Tyler Ennis's drive just wide. Vanek, the backup, tries to get the forehand off. Sturm lifts the puck into the Boston bench, but the Bruins are saying it went off a Sabre, and the referee behind the play agrees. Eric Furlack signaling that the faceoff will come out in the neutral zone.
Still plenty of time on that clock. Things happen so quickly in the National Hockey League. You may even need a line change if you're the Bruins here in the final 50.5, so everybody be aware, know who you got on a line change, and win every battle you possibly can.
Boychuk safely out, but Tyler Ennis gloves the puck down. They gain re-entry. Pominville. The pass goes well across the middle. Ennis holding on the goal line with Vanek setting up in front. Ennis dangles in the corner, tosses it back to Montador. The Buffalo goal empty. Lundman toward the middle. Boychuk turns and fires it through his own slot. Sturm knocks it to the line. Bergeron out. But this is going to be icing in the final 16 seconds or so. No, it isn't. No icing call. The clock continues to run. 10 seconds to go. Chara around the glass. It bounces back to center. 6 seconds to go. Krejci just wide. But the Sabres' hopes sleep with the Edmund Fitzgerald at the bottom of Gitchy Gumi. After one round of the playoffs, Snowball 1, Hell 0, the Bruins advance to the conference semis for the second consecutive year. Montreal has beaten Washington 4-1, so the Bruins still do not know their second round opponent. That series will go 7.
Before we talk about this series, Jack, I thought that was going to be icing 2 against the Bruins in the final 15, 16, 17 seconds, whatever was on the clock, but not the case. And the Bruins able to run the clock out, win this game 4-3. You know, everybody expected the Bruins to go deep last year based on the regular season that they had, the tremendous numbers, the phenomenal months of November and December. The best team in the Eastern Conference, and they only went round 2, game 7, upset by Carolina. The expectations of this group based on the regular season was suspect at best. The injury situation that they faced coming into this series against Buffalo, knowing how hurt they were on the back end, some untimely injuries to Seidenberg and Stewart. This group pulled together, and they earned this victory.
Huge game for David Krejci. Now goes with him live at the bench.
Thank you, Jack. Congratulations, David. What did you guys do differently here tonight to close the deal?
I think we scored the first goal, and we were playing the first 20 minutes. We didn't sit back, and we weren't waiting for them. We just came up there and had a very good first period, and we went from there.
Mark Recchi told us in between periods, we have to just play to win. Take us into that locker room in that second intermission, and what did you guys talk about?
I can't hear you.
What was the attitude like in the second intermission to set up this third period for the victory?
Well, we just talk about don't sit back, keep pushing forward, you know, have a good breakout and forecheck, you know, and just don't do anything different than we did the first 2 periods, and I think we did a pretty good job in third, and we got a win, and we're going through.
How incredibly satisfying is this for your team right now?
You know, it's been a pretty tough year especially for the fans. I think they were, you know, disappointed a few times, and they let us know. So I hope we just made it up for it, and they're gonna be behind us just like they were in the first series.
David, congratulations and thank you.
Thank you.
Jack.
You know, Numbers are a strange thing. The Bruins had led for only 19 minutes, 40 seconds in the entire series coming into Game 6. And in Game 6, they get David Krejci's first 2-goal performance in his playoff career, his first 3-point game in his playoff career, and they led for 46 minutes and 21 seconds. Patrice Bergeron at the bench with Nalco.
Thank you, Jack. Patrice, how incredibly rewarding is this moment considering how much the Bruins had to battle to get here?
Yeah, very rewarding. We're very happy with the effort. Obviously, the crowd was awesome tonight. It's just great to get that win in front of them.
Talk about this game and how much energy it required all the way to the end.
Yeah, we needed a lot. I mean, we started well, but we had to keep going. We knew that, and we give credit to Buffalo. They kept battling, even at the end there, and it was a huge effort, and we're just happy to get that win.
You're on to round 2. What do you hope to carry over?
Well, obviously it's going to be a big opponent. Obviously, they skate a lot, so we're going to have to be ready. But right now, we need to enjoy tonight and make sure we're back at it tomorrow.
Patrice, congratulations. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Jack.
Nalco, thank you. Patrice Bergeron with a magnificent season, and it isn't over yet. Rick?
Yeah, I just gotta love what these guys have accomplished here in this series. The way they pulled together, the way they were able to battle back. They got down in 5 of the 6 games. They found a way to come back, beat a team that had been perfect through the first 30 or 31 attempts when they had leads going into the third period. The Buffalo Sabres, that is. They found ways to win. I really love the veteran experience from a guy like Mark Recchi and what he's meant to this Boston club this year, especially when they needed to rally around somebody. I mean, this was just impressive, and just the development of a guy like Tuukka Rask. Absolutely impressive. There were some questions. There had to be. It's natural. What's a player going to respond like in the postseason? Rask was terrific, but this was truly a 4-2 series win by a team, the Boston Bruins.
It started with the work of individuals, and it finished 20 men deep, taking it across the finish line. For Andy Brickley, Nalco Funayama, and our SNHD production crew, I'm Jack Edwards at TD Garden in Boston. The final score of Game 6, the Bruins 4, the Buffalo Sabres 3. The Bruins win the Eastern Conference quarterfinal series in 6 games. We've got 30 more minutes of hockey coverage. Here's Catherine Tappan with what's coming up on Bruins Overtime Live, presented by AceTicket.com. Catherine?
All right, Jack, thank you. It's a good